Caleb with River 911. This is the second video we're doing at (1318) West 14th Avenue, so we can show those places that have missing pipe. There's two other ones you can't see on the other camera that's longer. The first one's going to be right there. You can kind of see it. Try to push through. Okay, you can pull it backwards. So you can see that the whole top of the pipe has a big hole in it, and it's missing. The roots right there are kind of in the way, so we can't totally see exactly the extent of it, but it's a pretty big size hole. That's only about 6 to 8 feet inside the stub that they have here in the ground, the clay stub. Next one I think is about 35 to 39 feet out. So there's this stub that does have some roots growing into it, and a little bit of the very edge of the joint on one of the pieces of clay is pushed away, but it's still a solid joint. I've seen way worse space joints than that. Look at all that sand and shit. Damn, it'd be nice to uncover all that sand. For all we know, that sand's covering a spot. Miss it? This is our first turn right here. There's the other one. Oh, so it's way out there. There's another missing piece of pipe there. We believe that one's going to be right at the, that's the one that's got a big huge piece of rock. That's actually what's making it break. You can tell that's one solid mass of something there. It's working its way through the top of the pipe. That one we believe to be right at the property line to the west side of the house. And then there's another one right there. That's it going to be at the curb. Underwater, we don't know how much of a turn there really is. We know it has to turn back to get in to the sewer pipe too. But this is going to be so there's 3 holes that you can see. The first one's right at the start, and the other ones are out towards the end of the property. I'm sure by now it's really dirty water. One big huge rock. It's the same thing it'll do with plastic pipe.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Crazy. Myself, I would say replace it all though, because if it's decomposing that fast,
Yeah.
that's actually a big ass rock too.
Yeah.
They might have replaced something once upon a time, and when they backfilled it, that could have gone down and, you know, got close to it. Even if it's within inches, after that dirt all gets wet, it only takes a couple inches to go, and then that's it. It looks like rock Scottsburg. Not say exactly, you know, but it looks like the same shit right here as this. It's the only thing I don't know about, but you guys are going to be replacing all that anyways. At least we know it goes to 14, and it doesn't go out, turn, and go who knows where. Not that all those. And it's measured, find out, yeah. I would call, I mean, I guess it's kind of up to the customers. You guys aren't into. I mean, the more of the fused together ABS pipe, you know, trenchless pipe that you can put in, the better. It's not just beneficial because of having it be, because, you know, you don't have to dig up the whole entire trench the whole way. It's also